Do you know Sudoku or number place? Some people are using it to change their mood, and others are trying to stay smart. But don't get stressed just because you can't solve it. If you find it stressful, please try running the program presented here. This is the famous world's most difficult Sudoku screen created by a Finnish mathematician. This software solves it in 5 seconds. This is the answer. Let's try it, with the left and right inverted. This was also solved, in about 4 seconds. I compared this with the original number. The numbers are flipped horizontally, but the numbers are in the same order. Now let's try it, upside down. It's taking a while. This took as long as 14 seconds. I also compared this with the original number. This also has the same number sequence. Let's do it with a pattern, that is flipped upside down, and then flipped left and right. This takes about 20 seconds. I also compared this with the original number. This also has the same number sequence. We think the reason why it is said to be the most difficult in the world is probably that there is only one combination. As shown earlier, the numbers were the same order, for the ones that were rotated up and down, left and right, and rotated 180 degrees. This seems to imply that there is only one combination. We haven't checked everything, but for example, only number 1 is entered in the 7th column of the second row. All other numbers do not accept. Now let's consider it on the person that creates the Sudoku problem. When choosing a number, you must avoid writing unsuitable values. For example, if you put number 1 in the 5th column of the 9th row, this can be solved. If you replace it with 2, it can solve this as well. Then, if you replace it with 3, this cannot be solved. It can also solve 6 as well. There are at least 3 combinations in this pattern. We think this is the difference from the most difficult Sudoku problem in the world. If the problem is solvable, this software will try all the combinations, so it should definitely find the answer. We tried over 100 advanced problems. Some of them take time, but they are all solved. If you find it interesting, I will introduce a book that describes how to make a program. This book was published by Amazon Kindle in August 2018. The software is written using the Python language and the Kiwi library. Since the concept and assembly of the program are illustrated in the flowchart, it can be used even when it is created in another language. A list of all programs is also posted, so you can use it for learning programming. Thank you for watching so far.